you can no longer download Windows 10 or 11 in Russia. I don't think that's going to stop anything.
Yeah, it's not a huge problem for me, certainly.
I mean, we've been around the block for a few minutes. I mean, there were a lot of leaks that came out of Russia back in the day. I don't think many people are downloading the legal bits.
Yes, was Zorth still a thing?
Yeah.
Whatever. Oh, boy.
Yep.
Well, you still can't download Windows 10, Windows whatever on ARM anywhere. So kind of a bigger issue. Well, maybe it's not. Actually, it's probably not an issue either. I don't know.
I mean, unless you have the new, what is it? Xiaomi announced their first Windows on ARM tablet pulse throughout, then maybe it could be an issue if you need it.
Yeah, I'm going to run out to my local Xiaomi retailer and grab that little hunk of crap. For some reason.
I mean, everything looks like a Surface Pro these days. And
I know.
It's not really all that surprising, I guess.
Or useful. There's a ThinkPad 13 something, I don't know, S maybe, that's ARM-based that just might have come out recently, which is probably just a traditional laptop. If you want something expensive and slow, it's kind of an interesting combination, but it's not usually what people go for, but...
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I was thinking about it yesterday. Yeah, 'cause I was talking from somebody at Microsoft about their ARM stuff. It's like, man, it'd be the thing that's missing from ARM, and it'll never happen, is what I think drove the initial, well, not the initial, but a big part of PC adoption was the ability to build your own device, right? The idea you can just go pick and choose and like assemble this thing, and that, I mean, you can see an analogy to like gaming, where games that have mods that are user driven have always done well. So I want to go build my own ARM PC, but I don't think I'll ever be able to go buy a Qualcomm Gen 8 Model 3, whatever we're on now.
Build a Raspberry Pi PC is pretty much what you're looking at.
Yeah.
Speaking of building your own PC, did you see the news about GPUs today? So there was a little bit of I don't know if you paid attention to this news story. You couldn't buy a GPU over the past couple of years because the pandemic and cryptocurrency goons were driving up the prices.
Well, that problem
guess
solved.
what crashed to the floor? And guess who doesn't need GPUs anymore? And guess who's selling them? There's a glut of these things all of a sudden. Crazy.
Yeah, the problem is, I mean, first off, like this is like buying like a high mileage Ford or Chevy or pick whatever your model.
Oh yeah, a heavily like a badly driven Camaro.
Yes, exactly. Yes, that's probably
like,
a better.
Like, did you take care of it? Oh no, I beat the living crap out of this.
Yeah,
thing.
it was locked in a closet. It was running above normal temps.
Yeah. I didn't get a Z28 to leave it in the garage.
Yeah,
to leave its tires on the wheel.
Exactly. And then you got to be careful. So let's say you are going to buy one of these, and I'm sure there are diamonds in the rough. I have no concerns, well, a lot of concerns, whatever. That could happen. The problem is you don't want to pay anywhere even close to MSRP, because we all know that the 4000 series cards are right around the corner.
Well, that's the other thing. I mean, these things are a year to 2 years old.
Yep.
And I don't know if you follow technology at all, but things move pretty quick. Unless you're on an ARM PC. But yeah, for the most part, things move pretty, that stuff evolves pretty rapidly.
Yeah, it tends to move, whatever. So either way, I mean, if I could pick up like a 3080 on the cheap, and by cheap, I mean like $200-300, I'd probably do it. But I don't think we're going to see.
Sure. The fans are probably all melted.
Yeah. I mean, you can replace... You can replace the fans, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. That seems like something.
I mean, I don't know. I wonder if I search Craigslist right now, is there anything on there? Craigslist is also something that has stood the test of time somehow. We'll just type 3080. There's 11 for sale in Cincinnati.
Cryptocurrency bro selling 7 GPUs.
So there's only one in Cincinnati, and they want $1,000 for it.
Well,
nope.
Well, they are used to making bad financial decisions, so
jeez.
Maybe this bet will pay off.
Maybe. What are the other? So it said there was 11. Well, I guess they're all in custom gaming PCs. Oh, here's a 3080 Ti for $900.
900. Wow.
Another one for $1,400, $1,100. No, that's a little higher than the 200 I'd like to pay. Three.
Yeah, a little. I was hoping for something closer to 1/5 of that.
Yeah, I mean it's like eh. And then there's some shiplap in here, conveniently also tagged as 3080. How did they come across this?
Shiplap?
Yeah, like you put on the wall. Oh, it's because it covers 3,080 square feet.
What?
Yep. That's some
Oh, I see.
SEO
This
stuffing
is-
right there.
Shiplap is like the flooring, but for the wall.
Yeah, somebody said, look, I bet we can put this on the wall, call it something fancy, and charge 20% more for it.
Yeah, exactly. And we'll just put it in different packaging, and it will be exactly the same thing.
Yeah. You can
Yeah,
ship it on your
It
lap.
probably looks fine, honestly. It's not a bad idea.
I know. I mean, what else? Like, if we can get carpet on the walls, Paul, we can be rich.
I like when you see plants on the walls. You ever see like a wall of just like greenery kind of thing? I like that effect.
I don't mind it, but all I think about are bugs.
Oh, I wouldn't want it in my house, but I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
just like an outdoor wall or something.
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
people,
we went to a restaurant in Mexico City that had that inside the restaurant. And I was like, yeah, you'd be worried about lizards and big bugs and stuff.
yeah. I've always wanted to build a pergola and then put like plants on top, like to
Yeah,
make the cover.
yeah.
But then my wife's like, yeah, you're just going to get bombed by spiders.
Oh, spiders, okay.
I mean,
keep the other
spider.
bugs away.
So, yes, I agree spiders are fine, but I don't really want them like I'm eating a cheeseburger and then just
And
like,
it like comes down in front of you.
yeah.
It's like, hey, what's going on here?
Yeah, it's like, this looks delicious. Like, I mind if I join? It's like, actually, yeah.
You need
got
a
it.
drink or something? You getting up soon? The hamburger's just bobbing across the floor.
Yeah. I don't know. It's Tuesday morning. Nothing really
It's
much
just been a
happened.
slow
Yeah, a little bit.
couple of days.
Yeah, well, I think we're gonna see. Like, nobody does anything in July. Like that's
I wish they would.
that's why they hold the partner conference in July, because nobody's busy selling.
Yeah,
'cause
no,
nothing-
right. When is everyone's schedule free? Oh, July?
Yeah. Well,
How do you feel about going to Vegas?
are they doing that in person? Do you know?
No, no. There's no in-person Microsoft anything yet.
Okay.
Big Microsoft anything. So I'm holding out hope for Ignite. We shall see.
Yeah, we shall see. We shall see if anything happens today, because hopefully
A build, something.
a build. There's a PS5 Slim floating around that somebody made, but yeah.
Yeah, but that's a little bit of subterfuge too. It's like I'm going to take all the components out of this box, and then there's a huge water cooler that I have to put somewhere behind a TV that you don't have to get to see. So it's like, yeah, I mean, it's like I think one of the things that's really cool about the Xbox, actually Xbox One did this too, although that was a big box, but the Series X and S is like, there's just a cable coming out the back. Right? Remember with the Xbox 360 that was like this
Yep.
giant power supply. So it's like, yeah, you got the thing down in size, but like this additional thing that makes it like 33% bigger. You have to kind of account for that stuff too.
Yeah, I mean, you got to shove it somewhere.
Yeah. Shove it somewhere, exactly.
Non-orifice related. I almost said it.